Ron Toye, Twitter. He's having a meltdown. Let's see where this goes. Roll it. Hello and welcome to Come Geek Some. If you are new here, please like and subscribe for future content. Ron Toye, ladies and gentlemen, over the past 12 to 15 hours, he just cannot keep his mouth shut. He is literally going on a Twitter rampage, and this is just blowing my mind at the things he's saying. So it's coming from Anime Revolution. Big shout out to Anime Revolution. If you like their channel, go subscribe. But Anime Revolution started posting screenshots of Ron from about 12 hours ago. And as you can see, just going to put them up on here now. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going through each and every one, and we'll probably just have a little rant at the end about him. So, Ron Toye, he's replying to someone, Nick Racketer, is just a smiley face. Well, I am glad to hear he's giving legal advice based on Texas laws. I don't watch all of his videos. You sad, sorry people who buy into his crap seem to forget that he assaulted ladies, no question about it. Forcing his tongue down someone's mouth is sexual. We shall see. Smiley face. Then again, to clarify, this happened in the early 2000s at the time I was married, so we were not together. A simple Google search could help with your timeline. I say sweet because my envelope from their law firm had the suite number crossed out and handwritten in, great firm. Can't update their address stamp or label. So afraid of a lawsuit from them. So with just these tweets here, it does go to show that Ron Toye, he is at the minute, he must be drunk or something, because recently he's had like a week or so of where he's been normal. You know, he's been replying to a few people and everything else, but now he seems to think it's funny to toy with people and, well, basically say all this shit. I really don't seem to understand why he's doing it. It's just weird, you know? It's, when you look at it, just that last one there. Great firms, laughing emojis. Can't update their address, stamp or label. I'm so afraid of a lawsuit from them. Thing is, though, you're saying that, Ron, but this lawsuit could actually, get you, make you fucking broke. This is what, it's just laughable of what he's doing. I really don't understand what's going on. It's just so funny. Like this one here, he's replying to Nick Racketer, just him by himself. Also, I would love for you to educate us on what would be defined as sexual assault in Texas. Smiley face. I really don't understand what this man is doing. It's almost like he's like, oh, you know what? I'll just have a laugh about all this. I'll have a joke about this. But instead, these things he's saying, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you go on by here. Let's do this. Where's the suite at? I thought the Alpha didn't have my address. Winky face. How did he send me a certified letter to converse data? One of many lies you all have been involved in, and getting Todd kicked from a panel? Lol, what did you say about second-hand information? And another one. What he did to Monica was assault. What he did to 3 of my friends was assault. Now I know of additional accounts of assault spread out over 30 years. The stuff in the videos are up for interpretation, but it doesn't look good. The key is a basic search will show this isn't new. Then another one, then why did you respond? It's, he's trying to be there, literally with the last one as well, then why did you respond? He's trying to be the big fucking funny hard man, like, oh yeah, I got him here. Well, why did you respond to me, huh? Why did you respond if you don't want me talking to you? That's just a childish bully type tactic. Another one, say with that one there. I know of additional accounts of assault spread out over 30 years. Obviously 3 of his friends were assaulted as well. Well, why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't any of you go to the police and instead of going on Twitter and just saying all this stuff? This is the problem that a lot of people on the I Stand With Vic side have with the Kick Vic movement and the Kick Vic side. Because why would you just go on Twitter and do it? Jamie did come out and say herself, she goes, it's better doing it publicly. It's like, well, actually, no. Because if you do it via actual going to police and getting proper charges against them, then, well, the guy can get done, he can go to prison or whatever. But when you come out on Twitter and just say all of this, and then that person you've character assassinated, he gets a law firm, and you're all like, oh yeah, I don't care about the law firm, yeah, it shows that he's weak or shows that he's guilty. No, it shows that you lot are trying to ruin this man's career. He's been in there for 25 plus years. And when you come out and you say 25 or 30 odd years later after all this is done, then why didn't you do it? It's, again, you're just like, oh, we'll just go to Funimation, they'll sack him or whatever. But the worst thing about everything is that you have people, obviously you're friends with a lot of higher-ups. We know this, Monica's even said it. And it's just so funny. Here we are. It's just so much. Another one from Ron. He is threatening to sue, so right now I can't disclose the details, but he has done plenty. So he said there, he's threatening to sue right now, but in another tweet just before, he goes, I'm so scared of a law. Where is it? Where is it? There we are. Yeah. Oh, I'm so scared of a lawsuit from them. So, in another one, you're saying he's threatening to sue us, so I can't disclose the details. But then you go back, and a couple of hours earlier, you were saying, they're a joke of a law firm. What are you doing, Ron? He is threatening to sue, so right now I can't disclose the details, but he has done plenty. If we ever go to court and it's made public, you will be able to find out. The instances I know of are not criminal-level assaults, but enough to get a person fired? What? It's been debunked and she hasn't discouraged a single person from being his fan. What? This is the most ridiculous thing, and you all still don't think this is harassment. You all are a swarm of annoying bees that think you can bully people, but the truth comes out in the end, and you will all look silly. First of all, right, the PU, when he says that people are bullying and harassing, they have a different idea of what this is. These people even have a different idea of what doxing is and and what doxing isn't. They think doxing is, when you get a group of people to harass someone via any means. So that could be their Facebook, their Twitter, their personal addresses, which Renfamous has done. Most of the people have done it as well, and you're all saying it's not doxing, but it is. It's so funny how this guy, he literally goes in, says, oh no, we can't do this. Then it's almost like he's got bipolar, because one thing he's saying one moment he's saying one thing, then the next moment he's saying something completely different, and he's having to go at people. It's like, what is wrong with you, mate? Then you got another one here. Well, if he is ever brave enough to take us to court, there will be countless sworn testimonies as evidence from ladies spanning about 30 years. There is a long line of people waiting for the day to testify. So, right, if you're saying that they're there to testify, why haven't these people gone to the police themselves? Or why aren't they suing him for themselves? There's a lot of holes in this story, Ron. A lot of holes. I just find it really, really funny. It's, it just keeps going and going. Can you point to a single lie we told? Oh my God, it's just crazy. This guy is a complete and utter... I really don't know what he says. It's just... He's just crazy, man. He says one thing, then he says another. Oh my God, this man, this dude, this person. It's just... You know what? I read through a lot of this stuff, and it really does just blow my mind. A lot of it does. I look through it and I read a lot of this stuff because obviously I need to, I need to make videos on it. And, like I said, I do both sides, but again, the I Stand With Vic side, they're not exactly doing a lot. Obviously, we had a bit of the mishap with that fan who said it was all fake. which, to be honest with you, that is really bad. He should never have done it. However, in that instance, for all we know, it could have been a Kick Vic fan who was actually done it themselves, and he goes, I could have been on Kick Vic, and I could have done this on purpose, just to make it look bad for I Stand With Vic people, you know? People don't seem to realise that. But, you know, this is just so funny. I really don't understand Ron. A lot of the times, he comes out, he says something, and he just gets his ass handed to him on a plate. It's literally, man, I just can't stop laughing at the fact of what he's doing. It's just really, like another one here. This guy, the one he is threatening to sue for defamation and many other things. Dude, who the hell publicly states that poses 50 hours of underage girls being taken advantage of? Then Ron Toye goes, this guy does. It's gathered information from YouTube. Let's call it discovery. I have that and so much more. I really hope Monday happens and the world gets to see the truth. It's one of the best things about Ron as well is that he keeps going on that he has 50 plus hours of video from YouTube of Vic and his awkwardness towards people and his inappropriate interactions. Right, remember people, this is coming from the side of where they used a girl's photos and they made it up that she was assaulted by Vic. That girl, which is, Willow her name is, I did link her in my last video regarding this situation, is she had to shut down her Instagram posts and, and a few other social media accounts because of people on the Kick Vic movement and the mass media using her photos and saying that she was sexually assaulted by Vic. She had to come out and say she wasn't. What is going, this is how bad this side is, This is what this side do. They are absolutely disgusting. And with Ron keeps going on here, you got just a lot of the stuff. It's just like, come on, mate, what are you doing? It's like, no, he said before as well, he wasn't upset or he just found it laughable when people called him a cuck or a beta. But now he's saying, oh, the real alpha. Have you seen his clothes? It's bedazzled and chainmail. Yeah, he's so alpha. Dude, come on. It's just so funny. I really, really hope Ron gets a foot shoved up his ass. I'm telling you, it's so bad. It's just so laughable. This guy is giving people on YouTube, like myself, hours of content because he just can't seem to be quiet. And again, if he says, I can't discuss anything because, they're suing or whatever, or they're threatening, that's another thing as well. He said, they're threatening to sue us, so, we can't talk about anything. Well, if they're threatening to sue you, you can say something. Because it hasn't actually happened yet. Nothing's happened. But he goes on one rant, says he can't talk about nothing, he can't do this, but then he goes into another rant about having a go at people and saying all this crap. Dude, Ron, this is genuine now, mate. Just come off Twitter. That's all you need to do, just come off Twitter. I'm pretty sure your lawyers or your law firm or whoever is advising you, which at this point is probably no one, because you all think that he's not going to do anything to you, but facts are facts, mate. He's going to take you all to court for slander and for character assassination, and he's going to win. And it wouldn't surprise me if it actually goes to an out-of-court settlement. But Ron, you need to come off Twitter, mate. You seriously do. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates, and we'll see you soon.